Yoo In Na is a South Korean actress who is well known for her stunning good looks. She never seems to age. Thanks to her youthful appearance and vivacious personality, she gets roles that might otherwise go to someone a decade younger. She has won numerous accolades, including Best New Actress at the prestigious Baeksang Arts Awards. Aside from acting, she also ventured into radio with Let's Crank Up the Volume from 2011 to 2016. Check out these 10 things you might not know about Yoo In Na. She intended to become an idol. Yoo In Na was born on June 5, 1982, in Songnam, South Korea. At the age of 16, she joined her first agency in 1998. She was on the brink of debuting in a girl group, only to fall short of her dream because she's not a good dancer. She said she had difficulty memorizing the dance choreography required of K-pop singers, and after practicing for 8 hours a day, 6 days a week, she had resigned from becoming an idol. She spent 11 years as a trainee. Yoo In Na got a later start at acting than many other actresses, having spent so much time trying to make it as a singer. She did eventually get to sing vocals on Humming Urban Stereo's single You, That Day, on the soundtrack of her film My Black Mini Dress, and Always For You, for the 2016 drama One More Happy Ending. She said in a 2019 interview, "I debuted late, at age 28. For 11 whole years starting from age 17, I lived as a trainee, and therefore as an ordinary citizen instead of a celebrity, so after I debuted, I had a very weak sense of my identity as a celeb. If someone asked me for my signature, I just felt sorry. I thought, is it okay for someone like me to give out signatures? Now that it's been about 10 years, things are finally starting to balance out." She added that she wondered what it would have been like if she had debuted a little sooner. She put off her lead role projects despite receiving many offers. The ones who catch the attention in dramas and movies are none other than the lead actors. Yoo In Na was once a supporting character, but with her brilliant acting and unique characteristics, she was able to transition into a lead role. She has starred in many projects that have become hits, starting with her debut sitcom High Kick, Through the Roof, and including works such as Secret Garden, My Love from the Star, and Goblin. Although she had a lead role in 2012's Queen and I and 2014's My Secret Hotel, it wasn't until 2016 to 2017's Goblin that she became one of the most sought-after actresses. She revealed, in 2017, "I turned down a lot of projects. The responsibility of being a lead role was too heavy for me at the time, and I wasn't completely confident that I would be able to take on the role. I think I was scared of ruining the hard work that scriptwriters had put into their work." After starring in the 2019 romantic comedy drama Touch Your Heart, she has stabilized her name as a lead actress. She was stressed with her My Love from the Star character. One of her hit dramas that showcase her good performance is My Love from the Star, in which she took on the character of Yoo Se-mi, who is a friend and acting rival of Hallyu star Chon Song-yi, played by Jeon Ji-yeon. She revealed in an interview, "I've been receiving stress because I have to portray her dark and gloomy character. However, whatever the role, I can't ignore it because I'm an actress. I've thought a lot that if I'm not able to fully execute the character, I must work that much harder. I've thought long and hard in order to be fully immersed into my character Yoo Se-mi." She chose a unique way of talking after trying dozens of versions of Goblin. She played Sunny in Goblin, an attractive owner of a chicken restaurant who is cheery and bright with an outgoing personality that clashes with the awkward Grim Reaper. When brought up the unique way of talking that Yoo In Na used in the drama, she shared, "I put a lot of thought into how to portray Sunny in Goblin. I tried dozens of different versions in order to come up with a unique way of talking, and I chose one of those. I was very worried that people would react to my way of talking by saying, 'What's with that?' But after it aired, I also felt amazed personally over the thought that I'd achieved something like that." Starting from when we did the script reading, Gong Yoo gave a lot of compliments by saying Sunny's character was unique and had a fun way of talking. She always finds it hard to cry. The most helpful, albeit difficult, talent for any actor to have is the ability to cry on command. Whether it's to portray a moment of pain, grief, anger, desperation, or even glee, there are a lot of pivotal movie scenes that really require thespians to crank up the waterworks and send home the emotion of the moment. In addition to being known for her lines, Yoo In Na also garnered attention with her crying scenes in dramas. When asked what she paid the most attention to during these scenes, she replied, "I always find it hard to cry. I worry that the tears won't fall when I want them to, and sometimes I worry that I might ruin the scene by showing too much emotion." Instead, I try to fully immerse myself in the situation and only focus on the person in front of me. Everything comes naturally when it's a real situation, so I work hard to use that to my advantage. She enjoys reading books, including children's books. The actress loves books so much that she actually has bookshelves in every room in her home. She's the type who reads everything, from literature and essays to science books. She also enjoys reading children's books. She explained, "Just because I read children's books doesn't mean that I'm reading at a low level. I can acquire new knowledge of things I didn't know through children's books. I have a niece, and I wanted to be able to explain things she didn't understand to her." She went on to add that children's books explain things you don't know in a way that makes it easy to understand and learn. She was bullied in high school. Known for her gentle personality, many thought the actress would have been quite popular in school, but she confessed that this was not the case and that she was bullied. In high school, her homeroom teacher was really biased and showed a lot of favoritism. She thinks other classmates were mean because of that. She shared, "If I left the classroom during lunch, I'd come back and my chair would be swapped with a broken one, or there would be food on my desk. Since it's on my desk, I have to clean it up. That's why, since I host a radio program, I would hear stories about students being bullied, and I would really feel for them." She is blessed with a good heart. Not only does she have a beautiful face, but she also has a beautiful heart. In 2020, it was reported that, in coordination with Cochlea of Love, she donated the fees to cover cochlear implant surgery and speech rehabilitation treatment for a 2-year-old. The report also mentioned that she has so far donated an approximate total of $109,100 to the same charity organization. The Salvation Army is another recipient of her benevolent deeds, as she was reported to have donated about $26,584 to feed hungry children in 2019. The actress is also said to care deeply for her workmates. It was mentioned that she bought 100 pairs of winter boots for the staff of Touch Your Heart. Her wedding dream. Weddings look beautiful with all the gorgeous brides, grooms, dresses, celebrations, dinners, dances, and much more. Everybody likes to sit and dream about their own weddings and what they will do when it is time to tie the knot. Yoo In Na said in a talk show that if she meets the right person, then she will get married. The actress went on to say that she'd like to hold a small wedding and that she'd try to convince her fiancé to skip having a ceremony. She explained that she feels that getting through the emotions and process of a wedding ceremony helps a couple to bond because they can feel as though they got through something together.